Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rachak Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders and bishops at Great Millstone for teaching me this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect on the highways and hedges, pushing the truth. It's your brother Rabbi Knapp coming out with another lesson. Lord's will is edifying. All right. Just going to jump right into it, man. Start off in the book of Proverbs. In the book of Proverbs, chapter 26. And, you know, I'm going to start at the top. Get it in the blue letter. Start at the top, man. The similitudes and instructions, it says. Okay. Proverbs 26:1. As snow in summer and as rain in harvest, so honor is not seemly for a fool. Okay. As snow in summer and as rain, what do you say? In harvest, so honor is not seemly for a fool. Okay. You know, in the summertime, it don't snow, man. Okay, it doesn't snow in the summertime. It snows in the wintertime. It's too hot for it to snow in the summer, man. Okay. So what does that mean? That means it doesn't happen. Okay. It's not gonna happen. Snow's not gonna happen in the summertime, man. Okay. So we're seeing a similitude. Okay, just like honor is not for a fool, it's the same thing as snow is not for the summer. Okay. Then it says, and as rain in the harvest. And as rain in the harvest. So you go on to harvest something and it's raining. That makes it difficult for the harvest. You probably want to do it on a day that's good to get reaped, right? You might do it a different day, right? Like, damn, a storm's coming. I want to go collect this corn. Nah, I'm going to wait for the storm to pass. Then I'm going to go get it, okay? Which is a similitude. Same with honor. That honor, man, you ain't going to get it if you're a fool, okay? Honor, you know, glory, things like that, you ain't gonna get it, man. So what is it saying? It's saying pretty much you don't want to be a fool, man, because you want glory. When you're striving to get something, man, you gotta. There's a you want to make sure you get it, okay? So for example, if you need wisdom in order to get saved, you know. You're gonna want somebody. You're gonna have to be in the right mindset to get that wisdom. Okay? Because someone could be giving you something, but if you lack something, you're not gonna be able to receive it. Hence, being a fool. Because something that could benefit you, you're denying that. Okay? Let me grab that. This in 1 Samuel chapter 12. 1 Samuel chapter 12. And it says Samuel addresses Israel. I start at the top. And Samuel said unto all Israel, behold, I have hearkened unto your voice in all that ye have said unto me, and have made a king over you. And now behold, the king walketh before you, and I am old and gray-headed. And behold, my sons are with you, and I have walked before you from my childhood unto this day. Behold, here I am, witness against me before the Lord Yahweh, and before his anointed. Whose ox have I taken? Or whose ass have I taken? Or whom have I defrauded? Whom have I oppressed? Or of whose hand have I received any bribe to blind my eyes therewith? And I will restore you. And they said, Thou hast not defrauded us, nor oppressed us, neither hast thou taken aught to any man's hand. So Samuel is asking, man, because Israel's asking for a king, man. And Samuel's like, man, I've been leading you out. What's making you ask this, man? What have I done to make you think that way. You know, what's the problem? We're going to get to the point. 1 Samuel 12:5. And he said unto them, the Lord Yahweh is witness against you, and his anointed is witness this day, that ye have not found aught in my hand. And they answered, he is witness. And Samuel said unto the people, it is the Lord Yahweh that advanced Moses and Aaron, and that brought your fathers up out of the land of Egypt. Yeah, it was Moses and Aaron, man. The Lord raised up men. The Lord did this, okay? You didn't even ask for it. He did it for you. If it was up to Israel, your ass would still be in slavery, okay? Which is foolish when you think back on it. Why are you acting like that, man? You like being oppressed, man? You like grabbing your own straw, your own, you know, making your mortar, working for these heathen? You don't want to rule. You don't want to be on top. You want to be at the bottom, man? That's the mindset of Israel. They got the mindset of a slave. The mindset not to rule, man. And you have to know the history of these people, man. So when you're dealing with them, you can deal with them according to their foolishness, man. Just like our forefathers did. Okay? A lot of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they're dumb, man. They're foolish. You can see it within their actions, man. Okay? Sometimes, you know, you be in the world, man, depending on what type of person you were in the world, that carries, those attributes carry into everything that you do. It's hard to slay that old man because you've been that old man for a long time, man. Okay? In the nation of Israel, they got that hive mindset. They need to follow somebody. Okay? They're sheep. That's why the Lord called them sheep. Sheep are simple, man. Very simple. We're all simple. I'm simple. Okay? But not in every aspect of my life, man. I'm very wise in a lot of places, man. Okay? And we all can learn from each other, but you gotta have that mindset. You gotta have that mindset where you know your own history. You know your people went off. Moses went off too. Didn't he get put to death? Didn't Aaron get put to death? So from the greatest to the smallest, man, we're all Israel. We're all sheep. Okay? 1 Samuel 12:7. Now therefore stand still, that I may reason with you before the Lord Yahweh of all the righteous acts of the Lord, which he did to you and to your fathers. When Jacob was come unto Egypt, when Jacob was come into Egypt, and your fathers cried unto the Lord, then the Lord Yahweh sent Moses and Aaron, which brought forth your fathers out of Egypt, and made them dwell in this place. And when they forgot the Lord Yahweh their power, he sold them into the hand of Sisera, captain of the host of Hazor, and into the hand of the Philistines, and into the hand of the king of Moab, and they fought against them. Okay? So when we didn't follow the Lord, he sent us, he put our enemies over us, man. In the book of Judges, man, he had to raise up judges just like he did in Egypt. Men that he chose to get us out of the situation that we were in. Okay? He raised up Moses, he raised up Aaron. And what did they do? They got us up out of there, man. Okay? So the Lord chose people. They chosen. They were anointed to do that specific thing during that time. Those were the men. Okay? But there's examples in the scriptures that show you that there was other men that were mad that that man had, you know, people were dealing with Moses and Aaron. People think we're all on the same level. It's not like that, man. Everyone's in their lot. You got to recognize that, man. Everyone's in their lot. Not going to be able to convince everybody to think the way you think. The Lord might reveal something to you that he ain't revealed unto me or the next brother. But whatever he revealed unto you, man, you got to hold on to that, man. You can't let these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans knock you off the square, man. They better hope they don't fall out of their square. They better hope that the Lord's dealing with them and is caring for them. You got to fight for your crown, man. You can't let people just talk you up out of what you need to be doing, man. You know how many times you listen to somebody, they made you do something the wrong way? You don't listen to these people, man. You got to study to show thyself approved, man. People are hypocritical, man. They tell you one thing and then do another. Same shit they tell you not to do, they do the same exact thing, and they'll say it with confidence. You know? So you got to be aware of these things, long story short, man. Okay? 1 Samuel 12:10, and they cried unto the Lord Yahweh and said, we have sinned because we have forsaken the Lord and have served Balaam and Ashtaroth, but now deliver us out of the hand of our enemies and we will serve thee. And the Lord sent Jerubbaal and Beaton and Jephthah and Samuel and delivered you out of the hand of your enemies on every side, and ye dwelled safe. So he raised up men. Jerubbaal is Gideon. Okay? He raised them up, man. And what they do, man. Hey, they fucked those Midianites up, man. The 300 men. That's what the Lord can do, man. But he ain't dealing with everybody, man. He ain't dealing with everybody. There's an elect out of the elect. Okay? Some people are the elect, and then there's another elect. Israel, the Most High. Okay? The elite. Okay? And the Lord's dealing with them. So you could be amongst somebody that is part of that number and throw it all away, man. You could be like that. That's why you got to be humble. You got to be, I don't even know what, you know, it's just the Lord got to reveal things to you. It's up to the Lord. The Lord's not dealing with everybody, man. He'll purge so much shit out your life, man. You'll be isolated. You'll think, damn, is there anybody else? You know, I think of Moses, man. Moses, even though he was with the children of Israel, man, his whole mindset was completely different from them, man. That was a burden, man. As a matter of fact, there was a scripture in Numbers, I can't think of it right now. The Lord, he was complaining to the Lord, and the Lord took some of his spirit and gave it to the other men. Because it was so much, man. He had such a high portion of the spirit to deal with Israel. And to deal with these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, you gotta have that anointing to do that. Some of these people will make you, they'll get thrown off, man. You get thrown off, man. Israel's there's a bunch of followers, a bunch of yes men. You gotta beware of these type of people, man. People just following people, man. That shit's mad weak. I never understood it, man. See, I've worked in high positions. I've been in places, man. People always think they're fucking better than you, man. But get the work done, man. That's who the Lord, it's like you get hired, he put you up on a higher position. Everyone look at you like, why the fuck are you there? Who the fuck are you? Why I ain't gotta listen to you? Hey, that's how it works. That's the order. Get to work, man. Crack the whip on these niggas, man. Okay? You gotta be the head, man. Do you think a king thinks, oh, listen, man, you take counsel from people who are expert in a specific area. That's who you look at. You look at, okay, is this someone I should be listening to? when it comes to something I deem to be very serious, no, man. I'm gonna get the best advice, man. And he might go get his advice from someone, but if you move like that and you get advice from this person, I'm not going to that person, man. If you move like this, because he wasn't able to tell you you're a damn fool, then he ain't helping you, man. He's not helping. 1 Samuel 12 and 11 in the Lord, in 12, Salakia. It says, and when ye saw that Nahash, the king of the children of Ammon, came against you, he said unto me, nay, but a king shall reign over us when the Lord your God was your king, man. The Lord your God was your king, man. You got to know Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is the king of kings, Lord of lords, man. These people want to rule over you, man. Israelites. They want to be in positions where they feel like they're above you, man. When they're nothing. You got to make sure Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because let me tell you something, man. There's gonna be a time for a lot of y'all, man. People gonna stop fucking with you, man. People gonna stop fucking with you, man. That time's coming, man. You're gonna be alone. Some people can't do this work alone, man. They need a buddy system, you know? Look at the time of Gideon, man. He had 32,000. Now he separate them. You don't think some of them out of that first 22 was cool with the people that were in the 10 that he separated? No, you had to go. Then that 10 got separated and he got 300 out of them. Bet you some of those 300 men never even really knew each other like that. Until they realized, nah, see why the Lord chose us. We got something in common. We got a mindset to win a battle. And the Lord's going to give us the victory. That's the understanding. We ain't lapping the water, man. Put your head down, man. We understand there's a battle out here. You can't be comfortable in this world, man. You fuck this raining, snowing, fuck this shit, man. When I'm out here, I see homeless people, man. Lady had no fucking basically some bobos on, man, walking in this shit. A woman. Okay? Bugged out of her mind. You think she comfortable here, man? A homeless person. There's people living out here in shacks. A bunch of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans fucking laid up with their feet kicked up. Talking about they prepared for the battle. And you take advice from them. And you give the advice they gave you to somebody else. You keep that advice, man. You keep that advice. Okay? I'm going to the law and to the testimonies, man. Of men that the Lord deemed worthy enough to be written in the book. That's who I want to listen to. You ain't talking according to that, man. See you later. Your testimony ain't what I'm trying to hear, man. Unless it pertains to how Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai got you up out of something, man. Reveal something to you. Okay? First Samuel 12 and 13. Now therefore, behold, the king whom ye have chosen. Yeah, you have chosen, and whom ye have desired. Yeah, you desired this king, and behold, the Lord hath set a king over you. Yeah, the one you desired, the one you wanted. Since you want something so badly, you ain't looking for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. He's the one who delivered, raised up men all this time, and look who you looking to get counsel from, man. Who you want to rule over you. These Israelites always want some nigga ruling over them. Okay? That mind that you gotta put that shit off, man. Weak ass mindset. I got accolades, man. Gives a fuck. I got degrees. Got opportunities. Esau would love to have me because he don't like. When you go to an office, man, you sit down and get in these interviews, man. He looks at y'all, man. I've interviewed people, man. And you can just tell, man, some of them got this fake, they got a mask on. You got to be able to unmask people. Everyone's walking around with a mask on. And they hate people who don't have a mask on. When they can see you like, damn, this is really him. This is who this person actually is, man. He actually ain't walking around with a mask on, man. Like me, I'm hiding myself. Got this false sense of security in my mind that I'm doing everything right. That's the wrong answer, man. You're doing everything wrong. We all are. And it's by the grace and mercy of the Lord that we even here today. Just watching some shit, man. They got another drug called, I forgot what the name of the drug was, man. But it's, because a lot of y'all niggas got cancer, man. A lot of y'all got cancer. Okay? It's a horrible way to go, too, man. Cancer. Go see Esau with cancer, man. Good luck, man. We're gonna have to remove this and take this away. We're gonna have to take this and take that. But the drug that I'm thinking about, it's a horse dewormer. Okay, they saying it's a drug that you can use to get rid of your cancer, man. People they're gonna do that shit, man. That's Esau, man. He's gonna prosper in his craftiness. Okay, people are gonna think that's the alternative to take. Fucking horse dewormer, man. You guys are out of here. Okay? These are things that I think about, man. People don't even know. I talk to so many people within a day. You know, when you do Uber, I pick people up, all types of people, man. Okay? People always telling me stories about what the fuck they going through. And a lot of it, people are dying out here, man. People are dying. 50 years old, fucking got cancer, colon cancer, all fucked up, man. Some people know that they dying too, man. That's why you gotta be seeking the Lord. Some people, you know, your actions, man, you gotta fight. You gotta fight, man. Watching TV all fucking day. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas, man? Don't you know there's radiation in these TVs, these cell phones? The shit that you're doing is destroying you. Eating a lot. This is the time to be. You don't want to be eating a lot in this time, man. You eating shit with mRNA shit. You don't fucking know what the fuck Esau got in this shit, man. I didn't eat. I'm probably not gonna eat till fucking. Who knows, man? Lord's law, I don't even have to eat today, man. Eating this shit. Long story short, man, you wanna, you know, what Samuel was saying is, man, the Lord raised up men. Where Israel wants somebody, they think they want some man to rule over them, man. That's the mindset of these Israelites. Now I want a king. I want a king. All right. I'm gonna give you somebody you think is worthy. You can follow him, man. I'm gonna save him and I'm gonna destroy you. What's going on, man? That's why you see people like, what's his name? Fucking Nate. I don't like talking about Nate. I actually like Nate. I like Nate from IUIC. I like him, man. He must be somebody special in the spirit. He might be King Saul. He might actually be y'all's king, man. Okay? Even though he be going off, man. Hey, man. I like people who I know. Hey, if that's what they are. Someone who got many different masks. I don't like people like that. The nigga's wicked. Hey, he likes money. Hey, okay, do your thing, man. He understands the scriptures. Hey, he might have took the bag. Hey, let him live it up. Let him do his thing, man. Let him do his thing. You want to follow that? That's your king, man. Some people follow him, but that's someone that's on a very high level in this world, man. You see $150 million, that's a lot of money, man. Traveling the world. Well, a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all follow some low-level nigga. That nigga broke. Nothing. Showing you how low-level y'all niggas are, man. That nigga's going off because he, behind closed doors, he ain't obedient, but you don't see that. And you follow him. Okay? He ain't obedient because you're a fool. Okay? You want a king to rule over you, some low-level king too, man. You might as well join the IUIC, man. Go get you a purple garment with gold. This shit is nice, man. Go out here and look like Superman on the highways and hedges, man. Prophets of Baal. Okay? Because you pretty much doing the same thing, man, just on a lower level, man. And the Lord sees that, man. Then you got the audacity to talk shit about some other man that, come on, man. Some of you people are foolish, hypocritical, man. Very hypocritical, man. I try not to be a hypocrite, okay? Because that's what Matthew 23 is going into, man. Being hypocritical, man. It's hard not to do it. I catch myself being hypocritical multiple times, man. But when I notice it, I try to repent from it, man, to the best of my ability. Or if someone pulls my car, Lord's will they do, man. Lord's will they do, man. Because sometimes being hypocritical, you don't really know that you're doing it sometimes, which is understandable. We're in the flesh, but you got to strive to be. That's not what you want to be. The Sadducees and Pharisees that were hypocritical, man. Come on, man. There was only a certain amount of people that escaped into Africa, man. That escaped that judgment. You know, a lot of these Sadducees and Pharisees, who they follow? Caesar was their king. They put the Lord to death, man. You gotta stay focused on the Lord, man. You gotta keep your eyes single for the Lord. You wanna be following the Lord whithersoever he goes, man. If he got you doing a certain thing, you better do it to the best of your ability. You're gonna put the spirit on you to do something, man, do it. Okay? I don't even second guess it, man. The Lord allowed me to come out here and glorify him. Say, man, I'm going to do it, man. The water y'all by Shimmy, I was shot. Okay? Because I know if you can do it, if I can do it, you can do it, man. I ain't nobody's stuff. That ain't shit. You can serve the Lord. You can read the Bible, man. You can learn about your heritage. You don't have to follow the ways of these heathen, man. The more you learn about these heathen, you realize you don't want them ruling over you. They're going to lead you to get put to death, man. 1 Samuel 12. And verse 14. If ye will fear the Lord Yahweh and serve him and obey his voice and not rebel against the commandment of the Lord, then shall both ye and also the king that reigneth over you continue following the Lord your God. But if ye will not obey the voice of the Lord, but rebel against the commandment of the Lord Yahweh, then shall the hand of the Lord Yahweh be against you as it was against your fathers. Yeah, so obedience. Obedience, man. To his commandments. To the best of your ability. Even though that's not going to save you, you're going to be saved by faith. You're going to be saved through grace. You're going to be saved by the blood of Yahweh Shai, man. Look at that, man. These beautiful animals out here in the snow, man. Beautiful. You can learn a lot from animals, man. Those geese, man, they out here trooping. That's the spirit, man. That's the spirit. 1 Samuel 12 and 16. Now therefore stand and see this great thing which the Lord will do before your eyes. Is it not wheat harvest today? I will call unto the Lord Yahweh, and he shall send thunder and rain, that ye may perceive and see that your wickedness is great, that ye have done in the sight of the Lord in asking you a king. Okay? Going back to Proverbs 26 and 5. In 1, it's Salakia. Proverbs 26:1. As snow in the summer and as rain in the harvest. See, as rain in the harvest, man. The Lord sent thunder and lightning, man. It was harvest day. Yeah, go reap. Go reap, man. Okay. Just like this honor, it's a similitude, man. Giving honor unto a fool. It's like having a king over you who ain't worthy of it, man. Who wasn't obedient. That's what happened to Saul. What happened to Saul, man? He lost the spirit, man. Now Saul, I like Saul, man. I like King Saul too, man. I like King Saul. Especially what he did with the Amalekites, man. A lot of us, man, that's why we need to be changed, man. The Lord gave us the victory to destroy all of this, man. You might run into some. I was watching. Brothers were watching this video of Pusha T wearing this pearl shit on. Yeah, nice clothes, man. Very rich clothes. You might covet something in this world, man. You might not even know you coveting things, man. You like, damn, that shit's nice, man. I ain't never had nothing like that. That's a $500 million shirt, you know. You might covet that thing, man, because you're in the flesh. Israel wants nice things, man. You might know the scriptures. Saul knew the scriptures, man. Just fucked up, man. He saw Moses clave the rock, man, got put to death. He knew about that, man. If he didn't, he should have, being the king of Israel. Okay? So even though it's harvest time and the Lord can make it rain on that day, man, you don't want to be giving honor to a fool. And the Lord's going to get a harvest to who he wants to get a harvest to. Okay? And that glory is going to go to who? It's going to go who the Lord wants to have his name in their mouth. You can't just come out here in the rain and snow. It ain't ordained by Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. It's just that simple, man. Because if you did, you would do it. He would have did it. He would have had you go do it if he wanted you to do that. That's why I say everyone's in their lot. The Lord got you in the lot, man. Hey, man, there's really nothing you can do. Just do your lot. Do what you got to do. Just like I'm doing, man. I'm going to do my video on my channel so I can continue on with the day. So honor is not seemly for a fool. That's right, man. This word honor, kabod, honor, dignity, reputation, reverence. Let me look at this word seemly. Seemly, comely, beautiful, seemly. Get the actual word. Conforming to accepted notions of prosperity or good taste, decorous. Yeah, man, no decor. It's not seemly for a fool, man. As the bird by wandering, as the swallow by flying, so the curse causeless shall not come. A whip for the horse, a bridle for the ass, and a rod for the fool's back. A rod, man. Punishment, destruction for the fool's back, man. Okay? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of the times, man. You got to have that within you, man. You can't have it be in somebody else that you're following, man. No, it needs to be inside of you. You need to be applying these words, these scriptures, this understanding. You need to be applying it. It's going to be a lamp unto thy feet, not somebody else's feet for you. Okay? You better choose your king wisely. If your king is not Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, you're going to die. That's it, man. The Lord raised up men. He gave you the wisdom. He gave you the knowledge. You better keep it. You better fight for it, because he'll take it away. You keep it laid up in a napkin long enough, you're going to see and reap the repercussions of that. And the Lord is righteous, man. He don't do iniquity. He'll put men in your path to correct you. If you don't accept the correction, then that's on you, man. As a matter of fact, let me grab that. Proverbs chapter 1 and 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Yeah, they hate it, man. They hate knowledge, man. You can't tell them anything. Okay? You can't tell a fool anything. Okay? I remember while I was in school, man, I was dealing with this one black kid, man. My teacher came up to me, he was like, listen, I think I was in thermodynamics. He's like, listen, you know, I don't know why black students, he said it straight up to me, man. And I don't get racist. That shit, man, he was keeping it real in my opinion, man. He was a white dude, so he's like, I don't know why black students don't work together, but he was like, can you help him? He's failing the class, not doing well, man. And during the test, middle of the test, man, I'm like, I looked over, I'm like, man, you got the wrong equations, man. Out loud too, because during the test, people are quiet. I'm like, man, you got these wrong equations, man. You ain't doing it right. And I showed him how to do it, man. This is how you do it, boom, boom, boom. Hey, he accepted the correction. Guess what? He passed the test, man. He needed that. Now, if he said, nah, that's not how you do it, I'm doing it right. Well, guess what? You would have failed. Okay? You gotta love knowledge. You gotta love correction. We all need it. Even if you up high, you need the correction. Whenever it's come, take it. Take it. Take the correction, man. Proverbs 26 and 4. Answer not a fool according to his folly, lest thou also be like unto him. Yeah, you don't want to answer a fool according to his folly. And lest thou also be like unto him. From the outside looking in, if two people are arguing, you don't know who's who. But if one person's not arguing and the other one is, you can say, hey, that dude's arguing with this man. He's not even saying anything. Look at him. He's a fool. He's yelling and screaming at this man. This man's not even saying anything. That's on the outside looking in. How much more when you're in the midst of the fight, in the midst of the argument? Hey, man, answer not a fool according to his folly. Let him be a fool. You try to correct him. He don't want to accept the correction. There's no more talking. Zip it up. Shut up. Shut your mouth. That's what you do, man. You just got to keep your mouth shut sometimes. Okay? Nothing wrong with that, man. Proverbs 26 and 5. Answer a fool according to his folly, lest he be wise in his own conceit. Answer a fool according to his folly. Okay? Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's how you answer him, man. Lest he be wise in his own conceit. Yeah, he conceit. Let's look at that word conceit. Lest he be wise in his own conceit. Eye, physical eye, as showing mental qualities. Yeah. He's showing you his mental qualities. Conceit. Hates knowledge. With a passion. Knows everything. But understands nothing. Proverbs 26 and 7. The legs of the lame are not equal. Nope. Proverbs 26 and 6. He that sendeth a message by the hand of a fool cutteth off the feet and drinketh damage. He that sendeth a message by the hand of a fool cutteth off the feet and drinketh damage. Let me grab that in a different translation. one who sends a message by a fool's hand cuts off his own feet and drinks violence. Let me look that up. Let me see what that says in the. This is what it says in Ellicott's commentary for English readers. This is in the Bible Hub, where it says cut it off the feet. He wants his business done, but if he sends a fool to do it, he might as well cut off his messenger's legs, for the business will not be transacted. Nay, worse than this, he will drink damage, suffer positive mischief from the blundering of his emissary. Yeah, so you employ a fool to do something for you, man. It's not gonna get. You're not gonna reap, or you're not going to. You're gonna suffer damage, man. Clearly, you want this message to get across. It's not gonna get there, man. Don't send a fool to do something for you, man. It's not gonna send a fool over you to be your king, man. You want to make sure the Lord is ruling over you, man, not man. You want to make sure you take your counsel from Yahweh Shai. And you want to hearken unto people who can lead you to the water that you need to drink when it comes to a situation, man. Okay? I've been saying that for a couple of days now, man. That Church of Berea, man, that's the spirit. Searching the scriptures daily, see if these things are true. That's the type of spirit brothers gotta be with, man. You gotta study to show that self-approved, man. Study, man. Studying is very, very important right now. Studying the Bible, studying the scriptures, these words, etymology of words, interpretations, going into commentaries, and whatever, take it all, see where you can get the truth inside of you, man. Get the understanding. Watch the elders, man. Use this YouTube for your benefit. These brothers been breaking this down, man. Okay? This is the time to do it. Proverbs 26:7, the legs of the lame are not equal. So is a parable in the mouth of fools. I was reading that in the CSB. Proverbs 26:7 in the CSB. A proverb in the mouth of a fool is like a lame legs that hang limp. Yeah, he ain't standing in what he's talking about, man. He said the legs are limp. They're useless, man. These parables are useless to a fool, man. Like Matthew 13, I saw that 9. Who have ears to hear, let him hear. And the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered them and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. Yeah, it's not given to everybody to know the mysteries. Okay? That's what I was saying. The Lord can reveal things to you that it's not revealed to others. Romans 11:7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have attained it, and the rest were blinded. Yeah, the rest, they were all blinded, man. So they're not going to really understand why you do what you do or say what you say, the importance of what you're telling them. It's not for them to have. So it's better for you to just, hey, it's all up to the Lord, man. You do your best, man, to give the wisdom. But if they don't want to drink it, hey, it's up to them, man. But they expect you to drink their foolishness, man. You got the same thing. It goes both ways, man. It goes both ways. Okay? It goes both ways, man. You want to make sure you got a hope the Lord's dealing with you, man. Because you don't want to be, we understand, according to Jeremiah, the 17th chapter, the heart is deceitful above all things. Let me grab that. Okay? In your mind, that's what your heart is. Jeremiah 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? I, the Lord, search the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings. Okay, so the Lord's going to recompense you. Okay? Okay? So the heart's deceitful, man. So you really can't trust in your own mind. You got to go to the scriptures. Sirach 5:2, follow not thine own mind in thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. And say not, who shall control me for my works? For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride. Okay? So follow not thine own mind in thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. Okay? Okay? But that pride, man, the Lord's going to revenge you for it. Meaning pay you back with a judgment. Okay? So our minds, we need to make sure that we following Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. We need to be reading the testimonies. We need to be moving according to what the scriptures say. That's the skill that you want to develop. Prophecy, yes, you want to know prophecy, but you also want to know how to apply these proverbs, these psalms. Eat the whole roll, man. Eat it, walk in it. Don't just know it. You know me, I'm not someone that knows everything, man. I forget a lot. Okay? I forget a lot, man. It's hard to digest. It's a lifetime to digest these scriptures. You gotta constantly be occupied in them, constantly fighting, constantly getting this word. And this word is so beautiful, man. I love this word, man, so much. More than anything in this world, man. Even if I get put to death tomorrow, man, go water for this word, man. It's like honey. I love it. I'm glad I got Samuel on my mind today. I didn't know I was going to bring him out. But talking about the children of Israel, we're all the children of Israel. We all got these characteristics, man. Okay, we gotta. Well, not what. When I say we all, I ain't talking about everybody, man. I'm talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and you speckled birds out there, man, that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. Okay, that are doing this not for the name, not for no views, not for any money. Doing it because you actually love the Lord. You actually want his name to be glorified down here on the earth. And his son. Because you understand that he died for your sins, man. And he went through a hell. He had to go through what these 2/3 niggas were doing to him. Talking mad shit. He had to go through that, man. That's the example. That's the person that you need to be following, man. And expect people to talk shit about you. It's a beautiful thing. Let them talk all the shit they want. It's their mouth. The Lord gave them a mouth, man. Let them use it to the best that they let them use it for whatever they use it for. The Lord gave them power to speak. Hey, use your mouth, man. For me, I'm going to try to use my mouth to glorify Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, man. I want my conversation more concerned about the things that are in heaven and the things that are going to come to pass. Not how much money I'm going to make for the day. Not the price of gold, because that's just going to fall. Not, as a matter of fact, I was just thinking about that, man. Why don't you go and invest? If you brothers out there telling people to go buy gold, man, on the high, man, I just can't believe that, man. You don't buy something when it's up high, man. And this is not financial advice, man. I'm just saying, like, you got to think about that. Do you want to buy when it's high? You should have been new to buy gold back then, man. Come on, man. All this shit's inflated, man. All this shit's gonna crash. We're not going into a bartering system. That's Esau, things like that, man. There'll be no fucking bartering. Why the fuck would I barter with you if I got a gun, nigga? All right, how about this? You want to trade? I'll give you 4 bullets to the face for that gold. What do you think? Or do you want 2? 1 or 2? 1? Okay, I'll save it. Wait, what are you talking about, man? Nobody bartering with you. Especially if you're a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, man. You're a cattle, man. Niggas gonna eat your ass, man. These people are demonic, man. You don't know your history? Read the Delectable Negro, man. And you might think, oh, well, that's a Negro. I'm not no Negro. Well, guess what? They'll eat you, nigga. Stupid ass niggas, man. Y'all don't know what wickedness is, man. Y'all don't understand, man. These people are evil, man. These people are evil. Y'all don't know what evil is, man. Lord ain't really revealed to you what wickedness actually is, man. You ain't scared. You ain't seen nothing, man. A lot of y'all ain't seen nothing. Lord got you in this, like, docile state. You think you need spiritual power in order to fight somebody. Oh, if I had spiritual power, man, I'd shoot the ones with you. You're a fucking fool, man. You're a damn fool. In these last days, man, whoever step up, they getting stomped out. They getting, I don't know, it's gonna look like I have spiritual power, the way I'm gonna turn you into powder in these last days, man. I ain't gonna be, fuck that, man. If the Lord give me the victory, I'm taking it, man. I'm taking it, man. Just like that scene in Private Ryan, man. Some of y'all, no. Nope, knife all the way in your throat, man. See you the fuck later, man. Because you think people, it's like this is a game out here. It's not a game, man. It's not a game. These situations you're going to be faced with. Lord done put these situations out, showing you the different movies, different troops running into your crib with guns and... Come on, man. Come on. Where you going to go if you know you're going to the camp and you ain't never coming out of there? You going to go with them? Please, man. You better choose your battle wisely. The Lord is only dealing with a few men. Okay? A few men. You don't know. The Lord you might have to use the modern day sword, man. You might come across somebody. You might have to take it. You might have to disarm something. You don't know, man. I don't know. With all this sedition, I know Esau likes to fight. I done been in fights, man. People out here, when you're hungry, you're gonna have to fight, man. The elect will scarcely be saved, man. So, you know, there's actually a brother in LA I like watching, man. He always talking about, I believe he went in the military, man. That's why I like listening to him, man. He be talking about breaking a nigga's arm and all that shit, man. He in the right mind. I feel that brother, man. I like it, and that's who I listen to, man. GMS, Ancient of Days. I don't know that brother's name, man. Good brother, though. Good brother, man. He got kids, man. He's been to war. He got a different mindset. Different set of skills that a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all just don't have it, man. You think street fight, if you just know how to street fight, you don't know how to fight, man. Street fighting ain't gonna get you the W, man. The Lord gonna give you the W, man. You might have to poke something, you might have to break something, you might have to snap something. Some of y'all gonna be like, sonic boom, and you're gonna die. Some of y'all, man, y'all are foolish, man. And I ain't saying the Lord ain't gonna raise up a standard, man. I know he's gonna raise up a standard, man. Okay? But you might not get that. Your lot might be you might have to teach your hands how to fight. That's a form of spiritual power, man. You might just pull a, when the last time you performed a roundhouse kick, man? Successfully. The Lord might have you do that. A successful roundhouse kick to get out of a situation. You're like, oh shit, man, I saw this one video, this dude, Jake did a flip and hit this dude with his heel and knocked him out. I was like, ooh, you might have to do some shit like that, man. You might have to do some Bruce Lee shit with the one arm, man. He might let you get a knockout punch, man. Shit, you never know, man. You probably never knocked anybody out before, but you caught him mid-talk, hit him in the jaw, man. It only takes 5 pounds of pressure. The Lord might give you that understanding. Okay? That's all I'm saying, man. Some of y'all got, I don't know, man, what kind of understanding y'all got about the scriptures. The Lord said he's a man of war, man. A man man of war. Okay? The Lord is a man of war. So, he's going to teach his men how to fight, man. He's going to teach his men how to fight. So what are you going to do if somebody coming up in your crib, man? Trying to take something, man. I'm using whatever's in the house, man. The blade, the knife, I don't care. If the Lord give me spiritual power, hey, I'll drop the knife. Whatever it is. I'm not trying to be carnal, but you got to think of all situations, man. We trying to make it somewhere, man. Trying to make it. Okay. Proverbs chapter 26, 9. As a thorn goeth up into the hand of a drunkard, so is a parable in the mouth of fools. Let me read that in the CSB. A proverb in the mouth of a fool is like a stick with thorns brandished by the hand of a drunkard. That's stupid. It's the same thing, man. It's a thorn in the hand of a drunkard, man. So is a parable in the mouth of a fool. Let me see what that says in the Bible Hub. That's Proverbs 26 and 9. Talking about fools, man. Be aware of them. Don't rely. You can be a fool your damn self. Don't rely on your own wisdom, man. On your own mind. Proverbs 26 and 8. Proverbs 26 and 9. Salakia. It says, they know how to use it. It says, as a thorn goeth up into the hand of a drunkard. It says they know how to use it and only do themselves and others harm by it. Ooh. That's it, man. That's true, man. So the proverb, they only do themselves harm and others who listen to them. That's a fool, man. So pretty much saying, watch who you listen to, man. Watch who you listen to. Okay? They're only gonna do you harm and themselves harm, believing the bullshit that comes out of their mouth, man. Oh yeah, well, I was saying something about gold and I just completely went off, but I'm not giving financial advice, but you just don't buy things at the top, man. You sell things at the top. Okay? Right now, fucking Donald Duck is buying he wants rare earth metals. Go get some rare earth metals. If anything, get some silver. I think silver is the way to go, man. That's more affordable. Ain't nobody talking about that. Get some silver, man. And whatever these rare earth minerals are, man, that's just going to go up. You got to look into things, man. You keep saying that. Ain't nobody talking about that. You want to get it before it goes up. Get more of an increase on your money. But it's not going to profit you in the day of wrath. But money is a defense. So you gotta understand all things, man. Okay? You gotta understand all things. Proverbs 26 says, the great God that formed all things both rewardeth the fool and rewardeth transgressors. Yeah, he's going to reward you for your foolishness. It's really your pride that's stopping you from getting this knowledge, man. Stopping you from knowing Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. Wisdom doesn't dwell in a malicious soul. Let me see if I can grab that. Wisdom of Solomon, I think it's 7. Let me see. Let me grab that. Solomon chapter 1, and I'll start at 3. For forward thought separate from the heavenly Father and his power. When it is tried, reproveth the unwise. For into a malicious soul wisdom shall not enter, nor dwell in the body that is subject unto sin. For the Holy Spirit of discipline will flee deceit and remove from thoughts that are without understanding. It will not abide when unrighteousness cometh in. And so it's not going to dwell in a malicious soul, man. So if you're doing things that are wicked, man, I mean, we all do things that are wicked, but if you just overly doing wickedness, man, that wisdom not going to dwell in you, man. It's not going to dwell in you. So you're going to continue putting foolish and folly above wisdom, man. Your pride's going to keep you in that state of doing wickedness, man. Don't dwell in a malicious soul. Proverbs 26:11, as a dog returneth to his vomit, so a fool returneth to his folly. Yeah, a dog returning to his vomit. That's what dogs do. They'll throw up what they've eaten, then they'll walk away, the shit'll dry up, and they'll come back and they'll eat that shit. That's a dog. He'll return back to his folly because that's what he do. That's what he likes. He likes foolishness. He likes doing things that are not comely. Okay, riches are not comely to a niggard. Okay, just like these riches, this wisdom is like pertaining to raw riches. It's not. It don't mean anything to a niggard. He likes foolish shit. Proverbs 26:12. I'm gonna end it right here. Seest thou a man wise in his own conceit? There is more hope of a fool than of him. Okay, you wise in your own conceit, there's more hope for a fool than of him, man, than of him. Okay? Someone that's wise in his own conceit. He's deceived himself. Well, the Lord deceived him, but he's deceived himself to think that he's actually wise when he's actually foolish and he can't take knowledge because of all of this, man. Okay, so you gotta watch who you're talking to. You gotta watch who you have above you. If it's not Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Of course, there's men that the Lord put in place that you want to make sure that they're following Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai before you make yourself an underling to a fool. Okay, let me grab that next one. Let me grab that. Okay, now end it on Lord's will. That's probably in the part before. Underling. Yep. Ecclesiasticus 4:27. Make not thyself an underling to a foolish man, neither accept the person of the mighty. Okay? Yeah, don't make yourself an underling to a foolish man, man. Okay. So I'm gonna end it right there. Lord's will, that was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash, Shalom, Abababal, Kwam Yasharal.